Hey yo, we noticed that only about 11% of you are actually subscribed to the channel, so go ahead and do me a favor right now and hit that subscription button. Also, it's important to note, once we hit 10,000 subscribers, we will be doing a massive giveaway here on our YouTube channel, so you'll definitely want to make sure you have notifications on for that. Don't delay, hit that subscription today. You heard?
Hey, what's up, guys? Today, Lord Knight and I will be talking about the 5 worst assists in Dragon Ball Fighters. If you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe to the Beastcoast channel. And let's get straight into it.
Okay, so let's get started. So, for starters, this is actually pretty hard to do in Dragon Ball Fighters. As a side note, as we all know, in season 3, every character got 2 additional assists, B and C assists, and these assists are based off generally popular assists from season 1 and 2 with a twist. So, a lot of the assists are really good, and ones that have been considered not so great have been buffed in whatever way in season 3. So, it's pretty hard to make this. Despite that, there are 5 that I think qualify for the 5 worst assists. The first one I'm going to pick is Z Broly B. Z Broly B is I forget what it's called, it's like machine shot. Machine gun shot. He shoots like 5 or 6 key blasts. It's basically his JS. It's based off SSJ Vegeta's A assist, which is basically, almost legendary if you played the game the whole time. Super strong assist even now. The difference is Broly is too big, so he's way easier to hit than SSJ Vegeta. The angle is not so great, to put it politely. SSJ Vegeta shoots much sharper down, and Broly is a little bit more shallow. So, and it's still a key blast. So the only thing that it has in common with SSJ Vegeta that's good is that it has a really long total duration, and that's basically it. He's really easy to hit. It doesn't hit in spots that you really want it to hit, and his other 2 assists, his A and C assist, are way, way, way better than that. So that's my pick.
So yeah, my first worst assist in this top 5 is Broly B assist. I can't believe this. I'm not even kidding. I was hoping it would be ordered at least. We'd have it in a different order. Come on. All right. Yeah, it's Broly B. For all the reasons LK mentioned, again, basically, it's like those types of key blast assists, the defensive type of key blast assists where you call them in neutral and like move forward while blocking, and if the opponent like tries to attack you or interact with you, they'll get hit by the key blast. It is the worst of that. It is like the slowest. He's like really big and he like gets in the way of stuff, and I feel like the developers probably made it the way it is because it's Broly, you know, like they're like, nah, I can't have really good assists, right? Like that wouldn't be fair. And yes, that is correct. So I'm happy they did that. Uh, I also think it's because the durability on the key blast is also like quite nice. So I think those combined are why it's like the worst of those Vegeta type assists, and I think it is also the one of the worst assists in the game as a result.
So my second pick for bottom 5 assists is going to be Android 16A assist. So Android 16A. So once one of the better slash maybe close to top group of assists. Now just a shadow of its former self. There are so many assists that are like this assist that are just way, 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 way better. Originally, this assist had maybe about double of the blocks done, plenty of hits done, a single hit, which is really important for blocks on assists. And the explosion obscures the screen, so you can't really see what's going on. Super amazing assist before, but once they cut the blocks done, it basically deleted the character. It was one of the first steps of the character just basically disappearing from the meta. At this point, there are so many, not only blocks done assists in general, which people, especially like new players and mid-level players, really, really value, but out of the single hitting ones, it is still also really bad. So both among the blocks on assist that you would like to pick, like Adult Gohan B, Kefla B, Base Goku A, Kid Buu A, all assists like that. Even ones that are single hits, like Base Goku A, is just so much better than this assist. This assist actually makes me really sad that it exists in its current form because I like Android 16.
Yeah, I feel you on that, man. This assist has kind of fallen from grace, and I feel like he's, even if they put it back to how it was before, it wouldn't even
Mhm.
be too absurd. But
It's too late.
the
It's too late.
developers will never revert changes ever. They'll just never do it. I don't know why, but
Mhm.
whatever. It's I think
Mhm.
16 will just be a shadow of his former glory
Mhm.
and his A
Yeah, it's
assist.
fine.
His B assist is pretty good, so that's cool. Got that going for him. So for my next worst assist in the game, I have chosen 17 B assist. And
Mhm.
it is, while it is like a nice fast startup assist and like has like pretty good hit stun as well, uh I think like the biggest problem with it is its frame advantage is like not that great. Like it's only 23 frames of block stun, which is not the best when it comes to these like close range physical assists. There's a lot of other types of assists that kind of like beat it out in that regard. The nice thing it does is it gives you the power blitz, right? But I personally don't think choosing this assist over the A assist, which is infinitely better in my opinion, is worth it. And the assist by itself is like it's okay, but this is one of those assists where I really feel like picking this is a huge mistake in almost every situation when you could be using the A assist. So I have to go with 17 B assist, even though it gives you the power blitz. That doesn't matter to me that much.
Mhm. So my third choice for top five, bottom five worst assist, top five worst assist is is going to be GT Goku C assist. C assists in this game are overall pretty strong overall, especially the concept and why they picked the C assist that they picked. But considering that GT Goku C assist just stands out as a really odd one. For the most part, there are some characters like take Jiren for example. Jiren C is his 5S. It's a full screen, single hitting, quote unquote key blast. It beats other key blasts, right? So it still works as like a beam function. GT Goku doesn't have a move like this really, but they tried to give him one anyway. So his C assist is powerful. So it's like a C beam type that doesn't go full screen. So it's in my head, it's pretty clear that this assist has super niche usage. If honestly anything special, and literally every single C beam is drastically better than this assist.
Yeah, for sure. I think if so, my list like I didn't choose any C assists. I only chose A and B assists. But yeah, I think for of the C assists, it's definitely one of the worst ones. He has a
Mm,
lot of startup, and it kind of takes a while, and then he gets his little power pole over there. But yeah, I kind of agree with you. I'm not too high on C assists in general, but I'm gonna save you guys the top five of all my C assists because I would have just picked 5 C assists if it were the case. But I will not be doing that. My next assist for the top 5 worst assists is Frieza B assist. Uh I think this is probably one of Frieza's biggest problems, like in this game, is he's supposed to be in a support role in on like your team as like an anchor or like uses a lot of the meter, but all his assists suck. Like his B assist is the lowest block stun. It is 11 frames of frame advantage. That is so pitiful. I think it's the lowest block stun assist in the game. I'm pretty
I think
sure.
so too. I think so too.
And it's actually just laughable like how low block stun it is. It does like the hitbox isn't like that great on it, and you know, it travels at like a pretty fast speed, but man, 11 frames is a joke. Like, come on,
Yeah.
they're disrespecting my man Frieza like this. They should give him at least more block stun on this type of assist because I think if this assist had maybe even like a slightly better hitbox and like normal block stun, maybe like 20 something, it would be it would be a lot easier to put Frieza on your teams. But it is 11 frames, so it sucks.
Yeah, so my fourth one is also Frieza B. I was gonna say this one for last, but we agree once again. This assist is basically a meme. It's really sad. It has super niche applications, and it's pretty interesting because the actual move it's based on is not a bad move in any way. So it's kind of odd that like the assist version is like we over time talking about blocks on especially there have been other low blocks on assists like Change the Future with Trunks and like base Vegeta's A assist. And even then, like people are still able to find like really good uses for the assist, but like 11 is like basically inexcusable, and like the uses for it are extremely niche, in my opinion. And again, like Apology Man said, for a character that's supposed to be like a defensive support character, uh, this assist is like basically inexcusable, I think.
So my fourth assist is Frieza A assist. Actually, I also
Wow.
think his other assist is really bad. So the reason I'm saying this because I have actually played this assist for a little bit myself, and while it has some good application, it being really fast is nice. In the corner, it's like a lot easier to use, but I honestly think it is one of the hardest assists to use in a like just block string outright mid screen. I honestly think it's only Bardock that can use this assist really well. It is very inflexible because it comes out so far ahead of the opponent mid screen. It is very, very hard to use. Its neutral application, it feels like it's good because it's fast and it has like a big hitbox, but it actually has a lot of problems in my opinion. And I wanted this assist to work the way I was hoping to, but the fact that you can't use it blocks strings easily mid screen really, really sucks. So yeah, along with Frieza not having a good other assist, like it just adds to the fact that Frieza is the least flexible, least easy character to put on your team. So yeah, I really hate Frieza assist. It's definitely my top 5 worst.
Okay, so my last final choice for top
I
5
know, I
worst
know.
assists, which is really awkward to say, is Ginyu B assist. Ginyu B. So Ginyu B is the Ginyu Force. The actually, to be honest, I don't remember totally how it works offhand. That's in a notepad document somewhere. But my big issue with it is that it gives you the Ginyu Force stuff, which is really good, but it gives you it as an assist. So like the cooldown is much more extreme than Ginyu, so you won't always have access to the stuff that you. That's a really big problem for me. Like if either this game had like a Marvel style cooldown on assist, which would be like 3 seconds, it would be ridiculous. Or if it was like just one of like even the okay ones, like if it was always birder, the air birder, for example, or even the ground birder, I think it would be like really good. Or if it was just meteors, it would be maybe close to busted. But the fact that you have to cycle through with the cooldown, I think it makes it really inconsistent. Like it has times where it pops off because you got like Raccoon Beam and stuff. It has times where it's like not so great. I also think it affects combos as well. I think it just takes too much planning for a game where like easy stuff is really important and things being consistent is really, really important. Not to say that this assist does not have use, like the other assists we mentioned, maybe besides GTC, maybe, but I just think it's super unstable for playing the game when the game already tries so hard to not let you do what you want to do.
So my final worst assist in the game is actually it's kind of tied. They're kind of the same type of assist, but it's base Goku B assist.
Ooh.
I think meter assists are not that great. I think losing block stun pressure in your strings is really, really bad in this game, and getting meter instead, I don't think outweighs that. I used to think that like you could make a good team build to like really work with using this meter assist, but like even then, I feel like you're better off using some other assist for those types of characters anyway. Uh, yeah, you're basically playing without a neutral assist. Like you're missing a neutral assist by playing a meter assist, and as a result, I also think Gogeta A is flawed in that sense. Even though it gives you the level, which is nice, but I don't even think playing Gogeta in a support role is the right way to play him anyway. So if you play him on point and you play him as an A assist, maybe you can get the like getting the final levels isn't really even that much of a thing either because you can't go past level 5, right? So if you got 4 or 5 levels as a point Gogeta and then you killed them and then Gogeta's in the back, you can't even get to level 7 anyway. And it's a meter assist also, so there's no block stun. I think meter assists suck. So these are my worst assists. It is Goku B and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta A assist. So I hope you guys liked that video. I think Lord Knight and I actually didn't agree that much this time on a top 5 list for once, which is cool. But if you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe to the Beastcoast channel and leave a like below and a comment, and stay tuned for more.